Hi and welcome to Easy Fishing. I know it's been a long time, but the first thing I've got to say is a big thank you to everybody who sent me get well messages, and there was a lot of people, and I thank all of you very much. I'm sorry I can't thank you all individually, but I can assure you they did help me get through a difficult period in my life. So anyway, it's the end of October. We're on the Grand Union Canal. Today I'm going to be fishing a method that I think is very important that everybody has in their armoury, and that is chopped worm fishing. I'm using the short pole today. I have my little Shakespeare pole, and I'm using the top two sections plus one other. So it'll be fished at about 3.5 metres. I have a puller bung with black hydro. Black hydro is rated at 12 to 16. I'd say it's about a 14 roughly. Connected to that, I've got some 020 Drennan Supplex mainline and an 017 fluorocarbon hook length. Now a lot of you are probably thinking that's very heavy, and it probably is for perch, but I don't want to risk losing any fish, and there are some big fish in here. Hook is a big one. It's a size 6 Camasan B983. Now you're thinking that's a big hook. Well, I'm going to be using very large worms today, lobworms. Now why is this method so good? Because it'll catch fish anywhere. The only place I wouldn't use it is on a fast flowing stream or river, but anywhere else, lakes, canals, slower flowing rivers, it is a brilliant method. It can be very cheap. If you can go out and collect your own lobworms, it's free. Or if you have a wormery like I do and breed your own dendrobinas, it's very cheap. Lobworms I think are the best, but I normally feed either dendrobinas or casters in conjunction. Now today, because I've been ill and haven't been able to go out and collect them, I've got just a pot of 30 lobs from my local tackle shop. And for those who aren't certain what a lobworm is or what it looks like, that's a lobworm, a proper worm. So I'm just going to take about 3 or 4 out. And today I've also brought along with me half a pint of casters, which were about £1.80 from my local tackle shop. So I'll just get them out and put them in a bait tub, add a bit of water. Now we've had a really hard frost this morning, so I don't know what the fishing's going to be like. I hope it'll be all right. It's late afternoon now. I've got about 2.5 hours. So first things first, take my cupping kit. I'll add the section on to bring it to the length I'm going to fish with, and taking my pole pot, I'll drop in about 3 worms. The quantity is entirely up to you. Sometimes I've been known to start it off with as many as 20. Chop them up, not too small.
They're getting their colour now.
So I don't chop them up too small. I just chop them up to about 1/2 inch long, and to that I'll add 3/4 of a pot of casters. And that I'll feed into my swim using a far bank marker as a guide. So, there we go. So it's a nice enticing cloud, and I'll just add some water to my casters so they don't become floaters. If you're fishing caster on the hook, it's sometimes advisable to keep half a dozen out on your bait tub to crisp up, but I'm not planning to. The session's too short, and I'm only fishing one rig and one line with one bait. So that's chopped lobworm over with a few casters, fishing a lobworm on the top. So let's select a nice juicy lobworm. And all I'm going to do is just cut the tail off. I won't waste that, that will go in the next consignment of feed. Just take your hook, thread it down through the worm from the cut end. And slide it up the shank a little way, and that's it done. Now this method can be an absolute killer. I have caught more big fish on this bait and method than I probably have on any other. My personal best tench and my personal best chub have come to this, and my personal best perch. So as you can gather, I'm very confident. So here we go. Just lower it into the swim, making sure you use your marker so you get it over the same place you put your bait in, and just drop it in. Now I'm hoping, because the cold weather, that Reggie and Ronnie won't be so active, but can't tell with Reggie and Ronnie. But I hope they, in the summer, they can be a pain. And yes, here we go. Not a very big fish. What have we got? It's not pulling out too much elastic. Have we got perch, or is it a bream or a roach? It's a fair sized fish. It's not a monster, but what have we got? Yes, we have a nice stripey. I wondered how long it was before they'd show up. Well, here we have the first fish. I hope it's the first of several, or many. Not monstrous, but, well, and he jumped back in the canal. Fish are about 12 ounces, I suppose. Where there's one, there's usually a few more. Well, finally, after quite a long wait, I have another fish which hopefully I'm not going to lose, and it's my target fish. And here we go. This is what I've been after. This is a good perch of, good £1.5. And he's taken that lobworm right the way down. That's a disgorger job. And this is what I've been after catching. There we go. So, there we have it. There we have a prime canal perch. I guess £1.5, maybe £1.75, in absolutely fin perfect condition. Yes, who could be unhappy with that? Let's pop him back nice and gently. And we're in again, and I guess this was going to be the last fish of the session. I don't know what I've got. Boring away. Hopefully another decent perch, because this is what I'm targeting. So let's just get this one out, and if I get it out, and I'll wrap the video up from here. Yes, it's a perch again, not huge. I don't know. This one is probably only 8 ounces or so, but it's still very enjoyable. Just get him out and unhooked. Come and have a look at this, and you see what I mean about the hook. So you didn't have to put your cigarette out, because I was, look, it's tiny inside his mouth, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not very big at all, is
No.
it? No.
Okay, if you move out the way again, I'll unhook him. So, there we go. Last fish of the day. About 8 or 10 ounces, I guess, no more. And that's it. So, I haven't caught a huge amount of fish, but then again, I haven't huge amount of time. But I hope you've all enjoyed that, and I'm sorry I've been away for so long, but I'm back now. So look forward to more videos, and I hope you continue watching. So thanks from Easy Fishing, and I'll catch up with you very soon. Bye for now.